Greetings and welcome everyone to Been Living with Big B. I'm streaming to you live from Western Australia. It's currently 11:30 a.m. on a Tuesday morning here in my neck of the woods. Hope everyone is doing well and fine. I've just come off a live from Dumpster Diving T&D and thought I'd just carry it on if anyone out there is like at a loose end and wanting some place to go. Welcome everyone. Stop in and say hi, hello, hey. Um, Huge congratulations to Lucy for getting your 1,000 subs. That's pretty cool. I remember getting my first 1,000 subs. I was like over the moon. I thought it would take forever, and just being new to the game, it was like just that milestone. Shit, that was fast. But yeah, super cool. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day wherever you are in your neck of the woods. Stop in and say hello if you do. Just say where you're at and where you're from and what time of the day it is. E-Dreams, what's going on? Hey, did you guys just come over from Discord? Renee, how are you? Buffering, or can't be from my end. Hi, Kimberly. Frankie in the house. Yoo-hoo! What's up, Frank? Good to see you, my bro. Hey, I wanted to come on real quick because on Facebook, there's a page called Trash Treasures that's taking a lot of people's content and claiming it as their own, and getting a lot of views and monetized, and so which is wrong. They don't even credit their the people that they're taking the content off, and hey, grab it. What's up, my bro? What are you up to, brother? What are you up to? Come on up, man. You come from Discord, Pennsylvania, 10:32 p.m. Is Barbara in the house? Hey, Barbara. Mac. Vanished, disappeared. Poof. I don't even know what that means. Oh, right. Buffering, right. So Trash Treasures taking people's content, claiming it as their own. They've been doing it to quite a few content creators. Luckily, I haven't been one of them. Maybe I don't have good enough videos. Who knows why they don't, or why they pick why they do. But I just alerted my friends, Dumpster Diving Down Under, that they've been using their videos. They were using Just Me Kathy's videos, of which which she got onto them, and they removed the videos. Now they're using a content creator called Smashing Designs, which is this young 10-year-old boy. He's had a channel for the last couple of years, and I think I might have even mentioned this on my last live. But it's sad, it's really sad that that they would use this particular content creator, because he's just a kid and his mother, and he suffers, doesn't suffer, but he has a condition of ADHD. So what he does is he goes out to the dumpsters, he finds like things to smash, and then he utilizes all of that energy to smash things up. But they're already like broken stuff, electronics, yada yada yada. And but in their journey and in their travels, he finds pretty good stuff. You did told us about him. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I'm bringing it up again because it's the page. It's a page on Facebook, Mac. Yeah. Hey, hi, Mary. Hey, Francine. Hope all is well with you and yours. They are as good as they can be. Hi, Phyllis. Marty Hahn. Hey, how's it going? It's going pretty good, Marty. Thanks for asking. And Mary Messiva. Hi, Mary. Good to see you. Good to see everyone. Thank you for popping in. I just seen that I just seen that Dumpster Diving T&D, which is an Australian-based dumpster diving channel on YouTube, just did their first live, and they were also Cindy Liv. Hi, Cindy. They were also plugging a channel to get their 1,000 subscribers, which was really cool. Helped them get to that, and that channel is called Lucy Tunes and Voldemorty YouTube channel. Lucy Tunes. So yeah, they kind of reached out and asked for a bit of help, but when you're 25 away, you don't need like help. Just need sort of like reassurance and encouragement to just keep doing what you're doing and never give up hope, which is the long and short of being on social media. Basically, you just gotta keep on keeping on and hope that whatever that you have is the goods, and people are buffering every few seconds. Well, I hope you guys bear with me. I'm not going to be on here too long, so just bear with me and the buffering. Let me know if it carries on, and if it's too much of a problem, then I'll like stop it and start it up again, I guess. Yeah, they are on Grabbit's Discord. They sort of let me know. Hey, Jimmy from Oklahoma, what's up? Hope you're all well. And Tanya's World. Hi, Tanya. Oh, Tanya? Is that UT&D? Just the way you spelt your name, that's all. Oh, there we go. There we go. There you go, Tange. How are you? Good to see you again. Well done on your first live, by the way. Well done on your first live. I know it can be a little bit, and often don't know, quite what to say or like how to direct the narrative. But the more you do it, the easier it becomes, and then you can sort of like turn it into a Q&A and keep an eye out for the questions, and you can direct the narrative of the chat, and when bring up certain subjects that's not necessarily about dumpster diving, but it certainly helps. That's the common denominator, between yourself and your community, basically. But yeah, the more you do it, the easier it becomes by yourself or with D. So you guys work well as a team on your videos. So it makes sense that you would work well as a team on your live stream. So keep it up. Keep the good work happening. I really appreciate that there's other Australian-based dumpster divers, in this genre, because there's not many of us. Tange, there's not many of us at all. There's myself, there's you, there's Dumpster Diving Down Under, there's Resellery, of course. There's Simon from Dumpster Diving Adelaide, and there's a couple of other ones too as well, that are along that lines, like Polly, what's his name? Polly Profit or something. He does scrapping and curbside, but he's got a really excellent channel. And of course, Big Keg. Let's not forget Big Keg. He's starting to come into his own, especially in TikTok. But it's only going to be a natural transition for him to head into YouTube, utilizing the TikTok content for his shorts. So Big Keg, he's been around and been a big supporter for a long time. Keep an eye out for him. Also, TND, Canes, you were saying that you're going to save up for a GoPro. I recommended the GoPro 8 because it's both Bluetooth and it does have accessories or attachments that are extra, but it's cheap enough to like buy now, and it's a really good quality camera. I have that camera myself. In fact, I'll grab it for you so you can have a look-see. I'm back. Hi, Tracy. Tracy, I think Grabbit fell in the Big Lots dumpster and can't get out. I think you might be right. So here is the GoPro 8 Black Series 10. When I got it, it was about $600-700, and that was a couple of years ago now. So you'll be able to acquire it for a lot cheaper. Scrap it up. Kimberly, you think they are? You think they're using theirs as well? I haven't come across their stuff, but I know they're using everybody's but their own. You know, they come across as foreign owners. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Here's the GoPro 8. This is actually an attachment to the camera. This is the camera itself. You should be able to pick this up like secondhand now for about $200 or $300, which is kind of cheap for a really good quality camera. This accessory is multimedia. It comes complete with the microphone that does front, side, and back there. So always get a good quality sound from that. And I think you can pick one of those up for maybe, I don't know, 50 or $60. And then of course the light, which is really bright, and it comes in three. Oh, sorry about that. Comes in three modes, three lighting modes. So that is the 8. And then you can, like, as you're using this, you can save up for a better quality. And I think it goes up to the 11. Is that right now? The 11, but that's a good starting one. And then you might get a package that gives you like the headrest and a little pedestal, or what do you call it, tripod. So yeah, just wanted to just reiterify. And my birthday coming up in April, so I'll be telling my family to give me cash to get one. Love it. Aussie Bin Chicken, what's up? Aussie Bin Chicken, good to see you. And Blue Ann, how are you? People are mentioning there has been another shooting over where Grab It Fast and Blue Ann reside, right next door to Tyler. Get the fuck out of here. Excuse my French. Oh my God. Sorry. Yes, it's a shoe video. Oh, Kimberly, it's a shoe video stuck inside thing. Okay. Lisa Adams in the house. Hey, Lisa, what's up? Kia ora, Big B. Me and my whānau have been watching some of your older videos. We've been caught in the cyclone that's hit over here in New Zealand, so your videos have been a hit. Thanks. Hope all the whānau is safe. I don't know if anyone knows at the moment, and probably not, but there's like a big cyclone that hit the top half and the east coast, or just the whole top half of the North Island of New Zealand. High winds, floods, the likes of which we haven't seen for a long time. I mean, Auckland City just recovered from floods, like massive floods. They haven't had anything like that since the 1930s. Which is craziness in itself. But yeah, I hope all the whānau is safe over there, man. Like my grandkids are over there, and my children's over there. So I've been really like keeping an eye and making sure that everyone's safe. Hey, what's up, Matt Tastic? What's going on, my bro? Matt Tastic in the house. Man, how has the school been for you? Are you schooling? Haven't been seeing much action from you, Matastic. I see your mum was in here, Francine, earlier on. Leilana. Hi, Leilana. Just hearing some news in Michigan that there's been a bit of a shooting over there where in Grab It Fast town, or in their general vicinity. So I hope everyone stays safe and stays safe there. And I hope it's just like really random and for a specific reason. Not just some crazy guy just doing willy nilly. What the hell? So yeah, please be safe where you guys are. Blue Ann, Tyler, grab a fast. The world would be a lesser place without you guys in it, man. But you guys are always being in it. I'm far out. Like, what am I saying? Braxton in the house. What's going on, Braxton? Again? What's going on, Braxton and Marley? Matt's saying that the school has been great. Big B, I haven't found a single thing in the dumpsters lately. I have nothing to upload. Well, I imagine that you're not going out as much. I'm not going out as much as I have been in the past, and that's directly affecting the amount of footage that I'm finding. We all know as dumpster divers that the more you find, or the more you go out there, the more chance that you have of finding stuff. It's the law of numbers. That's just the way it works. If you go out once a week, then you can expect to be really patchy in the things that you find. It's the law of numbers. So for whatever reasons why we don't go out, for me it's poverty, man. Like, I just can't afford to drive around on my nifty little car with the price of fuel going up and the price of living and but hey, I'm not here to complain or moan or anything like that. It's just things will just work out for itself. Things will just work out, and I'm sure it will for you too, Matt-tastic, when you get the time and the motivation. It's not always encouraging, especially when we go in and find all the stuff. Oh, huge super sticker from Aussie Bin Chicken. Thank you, my friend. $5 the super sticker. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. And Christopher Voigt in the house. Hey, Christopher, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in and saying hey. And Heather, hi Heather McDonald. Heather McDonald in the house too, guys. Man, I'll sound like not sound like him, but that's some old school scrap doll going on. We got Juice Noada in the house, guys. Kia ora matua, kia ora. Inga Tyler is fine. Renee with the Canadian super sticker. Thank you, Renee. Crikey's. Appreciate you so much, both of you. Help with the petrol, yeah. Well, I mean, it is what it is, and I certainly didn't jump on here so I can for any kind of sympathy, but just to like put it out there and straight, just be straight with everyone. That is the reason why content has been so difficult to grab, and going out as often as hasn't been as common. But my daughter-in-law is messaged me up earlier on. She wants to go out tonight, so I'm going to drive over to her house. I'm going to jump in her car and go and hit her local area, which is around the Kwinana area, around the Baldivis area. So super looking forward to going out tonight. Yeah, and it's always exciting when you go out, that not knowing what you're going to find, and especially if you have a buddy that goes along with you. Right, grab it. Hey, when you have a buddy that goes with you. Hey, D, what's going on? Good to see you, D. Pardon me. But yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. No, I appreciate that. Aussie Bin Chicken. I love that name for some reason. Whatever, I love that name always. Yeah, a bit of family diving, Cindy Lou. Yep, and we're going to be recording it, and I've been having some other issues as well, technology issues, whether it's updating or whatever. My phone is failing on me. I need to update on my phone. You should take us with you. We will all be your buddy. Yeah, I know, but I fail so terribly, Leilana, when I go live. But my phone is like not the best quality, and I worry myself. There's a lot of traveling as well, and but definitely, when I upgrade my phone, we're definitely going to go do more lives and more action because I love doing the lives. I love doing the lives. I love interacting with you guys in that way and doing live diving, And when I participate and we stream from Grabbit's Facebook page, it's super, super cool. And it's just a lot of fun, man. It's just lot of fun. And when you're not having that fun, man, it's you have to question whether you are doing the right thing. I'm listening to it now. Yes. Oh yeah. Keep us updated about that shooting, man, because yeah, it's a terrible thing. TND Kmart are throwing out anything with those small round batteries. Yeah. Like Kmart is notorious for throwing stuff out. I didn't come across any Christmas hauls or anything like that yet. I have seen my other fellow Aussie dumpster divers score some really cool stuff, especially dumpster diving down under. Crystal and Matt been finding some mega hauls, so that it only sort of like makes sense, right? It might kind of make sense that if it's happening there, it's happening here. Um, but yeah, if I can't afford to go out, I just can't afford to go out, and there are sacrifices that need to be made so I can, there's I can't steal from Peter to pay Paul. This that doesn't work that way. Not in our household anyway. You got to. Oh yeah. Plus, Aussie Bin Chicken, you're saying you're wanting to start a channel. If you're just having issues with uploading, you just reach out and I'll help you with that uploading videos. Oh, Leilana, you're always missing out on the Facebook Live. Sadly, Mary's asking Aussie Bin Chicken, how long have you been dumpster diving for? And do you have a YouTube channel? She was just talking about wanting to start one up, which is super simple. Once you can easily navigate through all of the buttons and stuff like that, there's your answer. 3 years. She's been dumpster diving for 3 years. Oh, you don't know how to film? Yeah. You're talking about how to film and dive at the same time. Yep. Okay. I got you. It's not You're missing too much because adulting is overrated. It certainly is. Ask any teenager that is like starting to head out into adulthood. Yeah, too much responsibilities, being an adult. Me too. You keep missing the lives on Facebook. Well, like recently, Grabbit's been going out in Michigan time, which are Eastern Standard Time, around about 9 p.m., 10 p.m., around about that time, right, Grabbit? So that's about 10, 11 a.m. in the morning here for us in Australia, or Western Australia anyway. So yeah, I don't know why. Oh, you started a community pantry. Like, look what Rabbit and Just Me Kathy donate to. Oh, yeah, you got yourself a little cupboard there outside your house, maybe, or just in your neighborhood. Got you. Three or four Amy. Oh, well, that's why you've been missing it, Leilana, is because it's 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. You either stay up for it to be like way too late, or you have to wake up super early for it to catch. I got you. Yeah, yeah. But the replays are just equally as excellent. I've been. I'll tell you something funny. I've been getting like comments in the live lounge from people who don't like me talking over the top of Grab It. Who at the time is just like saying there's nothing here. Like I try and hit the talk at the times when like when he's not like saying much. It doesn't always work out that way. And when we're talking on the phone, like me and Grab, we're always talking over the top of each other, whether that's a delay or whatever the far out it is. um, Oh, you put the cupboard in front of your house. Great idea. When I did that for mine, I got hit by the ranger, and then I got a letter from the council saying that I can't do that because it looked like a permanent fixture, but it was something that I was rolling in and out of my driveway. So I just went to the council instead to sort of like get them to initiate putting up pantries dotted around the city, and then COVID hit, and I haven't followed it up since then. So yeah, crazy. There you go. You already got a sub right there with Mary. She'll hit you up on your channel straight away. Yeah, look, all you do is just look. The best way to start filming is to just start filming, and you'll find your lane, or you'll find your zombie in the house. Hey, zombie. Oh, thank you so much, everyone. Hit the like button. Thank you in advance for everyone that likes the live stream or shares it out. I certainly do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Eugene's is feeling better, starting to feel better. Nice. That's good to hear. And I hope Scott is feeling better too. You've made 6 shorts, so you've got something up there. Yeah, just keep persevering with it, until you can get comfortable with holding your camera, until you're able to get the right equipment, so then you can become hands free. I would also suggest just there's some content creators like Dumpster Divers that have equipment that they're affiliated to, like to Amazon. Like you don't need to go and purchase it, but you can research by clicking on the links and seeing what they're using as an idea, and then you can just create your own little shopping list, or sort of, oh well, that's what they use. So like Grab It Fast, for example, he's affiliated with Amazon, so he's put his gloves, his grabber up on his Facebook page. So go and check out that sort of equipment. Maybe, but that's a good way to sort of find out what other content creators are using as far as equipment. Gives you some idea about prices, and give you some idea of sort of like an amount that you can work towards, so then you can just gain access to this equipment. It don't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be the latest thing. But if your intention is to be a content creator, at least head towards making those improvements, because a better quality video is more likely to get the views, and then with that comes the opportunities of becoming a content creator. Whilst we automatically are planet warriors by default, no matter what we do as dumpster divers, we are inadvertently helping our community, helping the environment, saving money within our own households and the households of the others that we help, like our family, our neighbors, and friends as well. So that happens by default, right? And then, of course, the consequence of loving what you do and doing a good job is reward. So as long as you're always having fun, you're enjoying what you're doing, that you maintain that sense of purpose, you know, then there should be no worries or qualms about, or even justification for being paid for what you do, because becoming a content creator is a job within itself. And I have this conversation with a lot of other content creators that, I don't do it for the money. We don't start off doing it for the money, but as the money presents itself as being a reward for what we do and being good at what we do, then we should allow ourselves the comfort of knowing that this has become a job now. So this is what I'm working towards, and why not? If you're loving it, do it. Mac, do you use a gimbal? I am one of those shaky, hand blurry photographers. Yeah, I don't, but I do have one. Yeah, I do have one. It's pretty bulky though. It's pretty bulky. But there is other versions out there which I do plan on using a gimbal. But now I just attach the camera to my head. No, I don't even really need that. So, yeah, maybe gimbal for other things, because I like the style of Breathkiss, how she holds her camera and she's doing shots of herself approaching the dumpster, and going in and then attaching the camera to the side of the bin while she dies. So I like her style of videoing as well. Um, yeah. E-dreams. I'm having the hardest time with the paint roller broomstick thingy. Falls apart so easily. I tell you, man, you have to be like as skilled as a surgeon to use one of those bad boys. Let me give you the tip, man. Um, you should, yo, Kimberly. That's a great suggestion. Watermarks. There's other ways to protect your intellectual property too, but that's certainly one way. Um, and whether some people find it annoying that it's in there, and it does, can often be a concern for creators when they're facing those kind of comments on the daily. Um, but there's other ways of protecting your content. First of all, is creating a community that's out there watching and stuff, and then alerting you to these places that are just doing the bad stuff, man. What's the name of those fakers on Facebook? Grab if I said trash treasures. They're called e-dreams. Get on them. Sick 'em. We're sicking e-dreams onto the trash treasures. I know you'll mess them up. Hey, Karen Morris said, how are you? Good to see you. What are we talking about tonight? Wow, so many things. We covered a couple of shout outs for new young creators that have just hit their milestones, 1,000. Um, it's the bad weather in New Zealand at the moment. They're going through a cyclone, and so I'm just making sure that our friends and relatives are safe over there. Apparently, there's been a shooting in Michigan around where Grab It Fast and a Blue Ann are situated. So our thoughts and prayers go out to them, and for them to be safe. And that there's a channel of a page on Facebook that is stealing Dumpster Divers content and using it as their own, and their channel is getting bigger, and they're getting massive views, far greater views than what the content creators are getting themselves on their own channels, and reaping the rewards without sharing, without giving them credit. Christopher, you got to go to bed, work tomorrow. You rock, baby. You rock too, Christopher. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate your support always. Thank you so much, brother. Yes, you can. You can report to Facebook, and but that has its own process. Then there's the whole editing process. There's a Aussie bin chicken, there is a whole heap of processes that you go through, but that's the part of the learning as you go along. And the best way to learn is to connect with other channels that are your size and that are on the same path as you and growing together. And of course, I'm always available to to reach out if you need like helping hand with certain things. I'm the kind of supporter that will show you open doors, and then you need to walk through them yourself, which means that you have to do the homework. But I will show you the tips to making that happen, and then all of the learning we need to do on our own. I can't learn it for you. But I can show you the things to learn. Thrifty Lobster, man, we got the Angry Axe in the house. What's up, my bro? Hands down the best lip syncing singer on TikTok at the moment. When you do your black and whites in front of that microphone, my bro, you a killer. You a killer. Yep, and it's a no wonder you have all those female fans, my bro. Hard out. It's a no wonder you handsome brute, you. Oh, I'll try strapping to my forehead while I walk and talk. Yeah, Mac, go for it. Yeah, that's that. Yep. Watermarks and copyright, they're all solutions. Silas says, "Hi, Silas. Hi, Silas. Hi, Silas. You sure are stylish. Every time I hear you, you remind me of Miley Cyrus." Those who don't know who Silas is Grabbit's second youngest son. It's me, Angie, in the house. Hi, it's me, Angie. Yes, Just Me Kathy has added watermarks to her content. I can learn, just need a little guidance to start. Not a problem. I am here to help. I am here to help you. Love you too, my bro, straight up. Always a pleasure. Yep, that guidance will, yep, the little bit of guidance just to push you in the right direction. And then, every time you come across an obstacle or a challenge, I'll just always reach out and we can walk through those challenges together. It's not a problem. Oh yes, you've been making necklaces. I have seen that. Renee. Doing some goodies. I've seen them on the Facebook pages. Yeah, looking good. Oh no, your TikToks. Sorry, your TikToks. What editing programs I use? Well, there's I've used several over the years. I've used the Power Director, KindMaster. Right now, I use Anatomica, which is a side of Filmora, and I use that on my laptop, Filmora, or Anatomica, and on my phone I use InShot. I just because I've been using it for the longest, and easy, and it's really user friendly. It's really easy to navigate. Once you edit a few times to do shorts and long videos, you can splice clips together. You can add music if you want to. There's transitions in there, but I mean, just start really basic by clipping them together. But you can't get it wrong. Eh? If you can't press the wrong button. That's what I'm saying with InShot. InShot is a good one I use for my phone. Roxanne is in the house. Hi, Roxanne. Roxanne 59. Good to see you. And Christina Lewis, of course. Hi there, Christina. Yes, and Crazy Family Tube. What's going on, Marty? Just wanted to stop in and say hi, bro. Getting ready for bed. We will be live tomorrow. I'm not sure what time yet. Love you, bro. Have a blessed night. Thank you, Marty. So lock that in, guys. There's Marty will be going live tomorrow. Not sure what time, but probably in the PM for you, Marty, bro. I sent a reply, Marty, if you're still awake. I sent a reply to you regarding the message I sent the other, like last week. Sent you a message, a text. I really want to talk to you about creating. Well, your shorts are doing really good, bro. Your shorts are doing really good. I see you've been putting up more of them. My recommendation is that if you can create about 3 or 4 of them per day and watch those numbers go up. So like right now, it's 1 cent for advertising, for 1 cent for every 1,000 videos. And it doesn't sound like it's a lot. But I think once they get you can't get Anatomica to work. Oh, Roxanne, right, we were talking about this, it keeps freezing up. Okay. That could be because of the size of your RAM on your computer, Roxanne. So try InShot. If you've got a fairly old, like my computer's maybe just over a year old. So it's not too old, and it can handle the memory from the videos that come in. So that could be the reason why. Try InShot. It uses less. It uses less memory. Or try KineMaster. KineMaster with a K, and I'll spell it on here in capitals. KineMaster. KineMaster. That's what it's called. If you can get that one downloaded and just have a play around with that, but they basically all work around about the same. Yes, Roxanne, InShot. Sharon Rowland. Hi, Sharon. Anyone collect arrowheads? Does anyone collect arrowheads on here? If you do, connect with Sharon Rowland. And how do you collect, Sharon, how do you collect arrowheads? Do you excavate for them? Do you purchase them? Do you go for specific arrowheads, like American ones? Native American arrowheads? Or arrowheads from around the world, like stone ansels? Like arrows that were used in in Europe? They have arrowheads here too in Australia. Or even an interest. Anyone here even an interest in arrowheads? I find them interesting. Handmade stone arrowheads, wooden arrowheads. You look in fields, rivers, creeks, real Indian arrowheads. Wow, that's crazy. Heather's saying that that she goes to a channel where they collect arrowheads. Yeah, amazing, like historical pieces, arrowheads, stones, right? So they're stone arrowheads that where they've been chipped, and they use like obsidian too, right? Obsidian. Just there's an island that my family owns just off the coast of the east coast of New Zealand called Tuhua, or Mere Island. So the colonialists have called it Mere Island, and it is it's quite an historical island because our ancestors used to travel there to collect obsidian. Big B, I thought you said KineMaster. No, Kine. See you on TikTok, Angry Axel. Got you, my bro. There's Thrifty Lobster in the house. He's the man. Godspeed to all and far winds. And in my language, we call that ngā hau e whā, to the four winds. James, sorry, cat stole my baggie of needle caps for my insulin pens. Got the needles back. Phew, that damn cat. That damn cat's, that, cat with the bag. So that's Roxanne, who I sort of tried to I gave some advice to about some applications to look out for, and anyone else that needs help in that area, just flick me an email and see what we can do. I need an app, right? I'll look up InShot. Yeah, check out InShot. It's so easy to use, especially on the phone. Have you cooked anything yummy lately? Yeah, I have. I'm always cooking something yummy. I've never used KineMaster. Is it good? I've only ever used Filmora. Yes, KineMaster is really good. Yeah, and Filmora is okay, but swap it. Like Filmora is really good, but I found Filmora freezed up on me a lot. But they have a it's called Wondershare, and that's where Anatomica comes in. So if you're using Filmora and not having any issues with that, check out Anatomica. That's a really good one. Yeah, Karen, last thing we cooked is we did some shortbread biscuits. We did some ramen noodles the other night for dinner, using sausage, using Italian sausage. So mixing the east with the west, and that was glorious. Yeah, it was beautiful. Of course, it's so hot here. We're just like eating. Like there's a potato salad called Minus. It's a Cook Island version. It's pink. They use grated egg and like a pickle to make it sort of salty and sour. But it's so creamy and beautiful. It's called Minus. Look it up. It's a potato salad. Aussie Bin Chicken, if you want to go to my my channel page and go to my about, there is an email link there. Yeah, there's an email link there. Curbside Junkies, what's up with the Curbside Junkies, Heather? Oh, they Curbside Junkies. You found arrowheads in a field that used to be an Indian campground? Wow. Someone was killed in Michigan State? Oh no. Yeah, Filmora is pretty good, but there's a side app to that called Anatomica, which is really good. But Filmora, the company, is like bang on. Lemon juice on oyster. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's like almost due for another oyster mukbang for sure. I dream about it all the time. In fact, far out. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Michelle. I'd really love to show you guys this. I don't know. Hands up who there's any oyster lovers in here or seafood lovers. I already know E-Dreams are, but is anyone else there? Oyster lovers out there? Because I would love to show you this mukbang, this woman that's in Finland. She's she's Filipino, but is married to a Finnish man, and they live in Finland. But she has the most giant oysters. Like, I will have to watch this once a week just to get my fix. It's turned into a trailer park. So sad. Oh man, really? Far out. Mary, me. I'll show you this, man. I'll look for it. Man, you were gonna love it. Honestly, you will love it because it is lovable. Let me just try and find it really quick. Finish oyster mukbang. That's not you. That's not it. Oh, geez. Look at the size of those bad boys. Finland. I'm sure it's Finland. I am sure it is Finland. Yeah, well, anyway, this woman, she eats the biggest oysters you could ever see. And, oh, here she is. Oh, here she goes. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for this? I don't think you guys are ready for this. Oh, she's Danish. She's Danish. Love smoked oysters with a vinaigrette on it. Oysters are okay, but I love can't see what that is. Christina. Hey, Big B, my. Hey, what's up, Caleb? Seafood, yuck. Oh, no good for you, Cindy Lee. Well, you won't like this, man. You might want to turn your head. Don't look, Cindy Lee. Oh, man. Okay. I could lose subscribers over this. But this woman, man, wow. Okay, I'm going to do it. Fuck it. Yeah, this is like one of my favorite oyster mukbangs. This is going to this is going to turn you over, you dream, straight up. Oops, shucks. Oh, here we go. No, we don't need to listen to the sound. But look at the size of these bad boys, man. Come on. She doesn't even need to, don't hurl, Cindy. Besides, I'm allergic to fish and salmon. Oh, no wonder. Bold, I misreached the live stream at Buffett. So Big B, I was only 7 away yesterday. Now 14 away. Hey, don't give up, Bold. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, bro. That's it, man. You're there. You were there at 14 away. You were there. You're just ready for the next 1,000. Look at the size of those. Yeah, just keep on keeping on, Caleb, bro. Straight up, you're not losing it. That happens all the time. Like, I lose subscribers all the time. And it has nothing to do with you. They must have cost a fortune because seafood and fish are not cheap here in Denmark. This is Danish is Denmark, Leilana. No, they actually go to the ocean and buy these, and harvest them from the ocean, so they're raw. 300 away from 1,000. You were just about there too, Roxanne. You just keep going. Look at this. Look at that. Oh my God. Well, for those that are just joining us, what the hell is happening here? We're just doing something random. It's just random. Those are big, but not for me. No, not for you. Hey, hey, seafood's not for everyone, and I thank you for not loving them. Yep, that's more for those that do. Look at the size of those bad boys, man. Dang. That's a knife and fork job. I'm not going to put you through like all of it, but just so that you know that those are big uns. They are. Yep, grill or smoke them, whatever you like. Me, I'm a raw as the good Lord intended them to be. And you can guarantee its freshness when you get them like that. Huge, yeah. It's not the kind you can sleep. No, but I tell you, you watch this woman, man. Oh, we're just gonna skip, Okay, so we've seen her like fucking. She has like her own condiments. These are like a lemon lime salsa, and obviously a chili dip in there, some kind of salsa, oil, fish sauce. Oh, look, she has put them under a bit of heat. She has chucked them into the oven. Made them shrink quite a bit. So I guess I must be like sterilize them. Here she comes. Here she comes. Here she comes, man. She's going in. Look at this. Yee-hoo! She's not sure.
มีแบบอบนะคะอบจะอยู่ด้านนี้อันนี้เป็นแบบไม่อบเป็นแบบสดๆแต่ยายไม่รู้ว่ายายจะกินได้ไหมเพราะว่าตัวเขา
I think now we can see what she's. Oh, look at this. Go on, baby. Oh. Yeah, it does. You're right. You are right, Leilana. It does overpower, but each to their own. I mean, that's her culture. Like. Makes me want a bath of his 2 shells. I don't eat them. Sorry about it. We'll only just watch you eat one of them, and then, of course, she is definitely not speaking Danish. No, she is married to a Danish man. Looks like a ball sack. Oh, that is crack up. Okay, there we go. Oh man. Oh man, but to have that kind of to have that kind of fresh food and produce in your back doorstep, a lucky. Look at the smile on her face, man. She's gonna have that on for a month of Sundays. Oh, and while I'm out, I'm gonna slip up the Jason. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But I mean, like, look at that. Look at the size of that, man. Oh my goodness. A heaven to some and a nightmare to others. Look at this. Oh, she's having second thoughts. No, she's not, man. She's in there. She is in there. Let's remember. Oh, there you go. I think like I said, it's a dream. That's a dream thing for me to eat that. What's the green stuff? I don't know. It's like it's like it's like a lettuce or a herb or something. Oh, never had, but definitely past if ever offered. Yeah, well, there you go. You go. It's not everyone's cup of tea. It's not everyone's cup of tea, right? And I understand that. I have family and relations. Maoris don't eat seafood at all. But yeah, I do not care. That's the kind of stuff. It looked like a special kind of broad bean. It was, Leilana. It was a bean. Yeah, it really was. Yeah. But so for some it's a nightmare. For some, like myself, it's a dream. For dreams, like there you go, it's a dream. But oysters. But yeah, go and check her out, man. She is a bunch of laughs. and she actually shows her with her husband going out into the ocean that's like knee deep and getting those big fat oysters. Damn. But yeah, that was lots of fun. Which is a landlocked state, Oklahoma. Oh yeah, of course, of course. If you're in a landlocked state, then seafood wouldn't be well, ocean, probably freshwater, maybe. Yeah. You like oysters and batter and cooked, Heather? Of course, it's classic. And what are those? They have the oysters with chopped bits of bacon, and that's been grilled, and these will never eat seafood, but I will. There you go. If you wanted to eat a meal all on your own, and yeah, get the seafood platter. Yeah, you want some, sweetheart? Oh no, thanks. Oh, never mind. I'll have to eat this all by myself. But it really limits to like what kind of restaurants you eat. Like you can never go to like Red Lobster, or you can't go to like the seafood places that are right by the marina, or the best fish in the world, trout, salmon, sturgeon, all of this amazing pantry and plethora of food that outside of allergies, pescatarian eating. Oh my god, I cringe at people that call themselves foodies, but they'll look at something and go, ooh, yuck. No, these oysters are cold sea oysters, and the waters here are very cold. Good conditions for oysters. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, they look like Pacific oysters. Pacific shells. They look very similar, but massive. So right, Leilana. In the cold waters, oysters that big, Red Lobster could never. No, I probably not. He will bath, says Mary. Blue cod, oysters, mussels, lobsters. There you go. Yep, for sure. Yeah, and of course, being from New Zealand, two small islands surrounded by probably the most what would you call it? The most beautiful cold waters that dredges up all of that plankton and food from the Antarctica, from the southern seas. Yeah, we're quite lucky, and there's other places around the world. Obviously, where Leilana is situated, in that part of Europe, around the United States and California. There, they have the massive abalones and huge painted lobsters, and Maine, of course. These different parts of the world there. Not that we're focusing on seafood, but I mean, while we're on the subject, just my love for it. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. Red Lobster could not afford to do many closing here. Oh, really? A king crab? Yes, king crabs I think would be amazing. Yeah, I love like looking at mukbangs that have like king crabs. There's this guy called Noel. Noel, he's an American mukbanger. He's a competitive eater. He's got this one episode where he eats lobster tails, just one after the other, and he does like 40 something of them, just one after the other, and just like, man, just to be able to have that, like, just like that, I don't know. It's because I'm a big seafood lover. I love seafood. Born in Texas, but Cajun French. They love Cajun food. Yeah, Caleb. Yeah, I don't know much about Cajun food, but from what I see, yeah, I can definitely relate to that. Cole's back cool room broke down the other what? The other week, I got so much prawns and lobster. Oh, you have to buy 2 secondhand freezers. Oh my God, I would, yeah. It is amazing. Mud bugs, yeah, there you go. Our little seafood sesh for the moment. Yeah. So what's happening with Been Living with Big B? I haven't posted anything up for more than 12 days. I haven't got. I'm having like technical difficulties. I'm unable to upload. My camera is filled with an hour of content that I cannot transfer onto my computer because something's going on with it, and so I'm unable to produce the videos, that are stored in here. So I'm just biding my time until I get paid from my AdSense money, my social media money, so then I can do something about it, to give me the confidence to like get back into it. So until then, I can't even use my phone anymore. I'm having issues with that as well. When it rains, it pours, ladies and gentlemen. But I could like sit in a corner and curl up and die and just like not worry about it, and have these thoughts of wanting to give up. Pardon me. But I just know it's just a minor setback, that I will definitely get back into it. That's why I'm looking forward to seeing my going out with my daughter-in-law tonight. Super excited. We're going to do everything on her phone, and then she's going to allow me to open up my account on her phone, and so then I can transfer the content. Do a live. We could do a live, but at this stage we're just gonna like do a video, and I'm much prefer to put out a video than do a live. Truth be known, so that's what's going to happen. Roxanne, probably not going to do a live. Just do a video. So I do apologize for that. And but we will be looking forward to some more lives in the near future. I know Grabbit's been thinking about wanting to do a live real soon as well, so we can look forward to him having maybe one of those really soon whenever he's ready, and we'll be streaming off Live Lounge, as you know. I was saying before, getting a lot of comments about me talking over the top of him, so I will be, before I start doing the live, I will be informing people, look, if you don't like me talking over the top while Grab It Fast is talking, then please go over and see him on his Facebook channel, so then you don't get those interruptions. If it offends you that I'm doing that, I'm not doing that to cut him off or anything like that. I'm doing that because everyone knows that we have fun with the chat on the Live Lounge while the live is happening. Everyone can attest to that, man. We have heaps of fun while we're doing that, and so I appreciate all of those people that keep on returning and coming back to the lives, because you know what to expect. So there's no, we're not pulling any punches there. But yeah. So that's what's happening in the near future as far as Been Living with Big B and videos. So I do appreciate everyone's patience as we're trying my very best to get new content on there. It was super cool to see everyone rock up, like Marty and Matt Tastic earlier on, and then we had T&D here before, Braxton and Marley. That's what I love about coming on and doing lives. We get I draw in a lot of content creators, both new and that's been around for a long time. Grab It Fast. Ray Everyday Diver came in on our last Live Lounge the last time, which was really awesome, and being able to share those experiences that I've had with these content creators. I purposely go out of my way to connect with not just content creators, but with other people in general. Bold Lion as well. He's a content creator, always spreading the good word and positive vibrations and of course the singing is second to none as well. And and everyone doing their arts and craftsy things as well. Like Renee and Phyllis do. They're posting up all of the stuff that that they are creative at. So I'm a huge supporter, avid supporter, and believer in channels coming up and being able to help them out as best as I can. Hey, number one in the house. What's up, Pauline? Blue Ann. Oh, I love Asian food, but home cooked is better than most places. I was spoiled having a Japanese stepmom. Wow, that blows my mind. The cooking secrets that you have from having a Japanese stepmom. Yummy, yummy. What's up, everyone? Pauline is saying, good to see you, number one. Now, here's a story I want to share with you. Story time. Story time. So when I first started out my channel, Pauline Diving Deep in Cincinnati was always the first one to comment, first on my lives. She was always there. That's why she got the handle of number one, because she was always like number one to comment. Isn't that right, Pauline? Number one. And then she found out that my first subscriber was Frugal Granny. The very first person to subscribe to my channel was Frugal Granny. Yeah. And she goes, oh, that should be number one. I said, no. You're number one. Always will be number one. That's our number one story. And we used to ring each other up too. I used to ring her up and she'd be like, take me on a tour around her house. All the stuff that she'd find. I go, damn, girl. Wow. We used to have some pretty long phone calls too. Sharon, good night. You got to go finish watching your arrowhead hunting video, of course. Yeah, one day we'll get on the live and talk about your arrowhead hunting, because I find that like super interesting, like genuinely. I love watching stuff about that and learning stuff about that. Yeah, so super cool. Good night, Sharon. Appreciate you popping in and good seeing your name pop up in the comments. Hey, Mayflower from the Philippines. Are you from the Philippines? Ogario. Mayflower Ogario. Don't let the bed bugs bite Shazza. Yeah. So hope everyone has had a great weekend, and that is the weather getting warmer for everyone, because it's not having any signs of cooling down here. Well, right now we're in the middle of 30s. I'm going to turn the aircon on too while I'm at it, because I'm sweating a little bit in places you don't like to sweat. I have to go waiting to make a call to my daughter. Is that cool? That is super cool, E-Dreams. Family first. Whoop. Thanks for popping in. I'm going to sign off soon anyway, guys. I hope you guys have had fun. I always enjoy jumping on here and chatting with you all and having fun and just talking about all sorts of different shit, and Caleb, sorry for the swearing. It's a means of expressing myself. That's all. But yeah, I super appreciate everyone coming on, and hopefully, the purpose behind me doing the lives is that hopefully you guys can walk away with maybe a smile on your face, or perhaps that you've learned a little bit of something that I've been able to help you with in your journey so far. I was 68% male subs and 30% lady. I just checked, and it has switched. Oh, that's because you're a lady killer, my bro. Hi, Denise. We're just about to sign off, my friend. Always full of fun. Yeah, I'm glad you guys think that. Thanks for the chat. Good night, Big B and all. Yeah, good night, guys. Yeah, and please, I'm gonna be planning on doing more lives off the Bin Living with Big B, but also keep an eye out for the live lounge. Please tell your friends to come over and subscribe. You know, if you have a social media, if you have a community tab, we'd love it if you could share out the live lounge. We're just trying to get it to a place and build a real decent, loving, thoughtful, genuine community. And I know you guys much prefer it. We don't have any issues, right? We don't have any issues with trolls coming onto our chats and disturbing that. And for the most part, it's usually filled with some kind of knowledge and I love to be able to play games with you guys in the future, and make it even more fun, and have some laughs, and bring out some new subjects, because we're not all about dumpster divers. We're about arrowheads. We're about seafood lovers. We're about other things that we can love on as well. Creativity, like it and singing too. Maybe singing. I forgot all about that, singing. And just having a relaxed time, and then like when you click off, you go, yeah, man, I'm glad I joined that live, man. That was fun as, man. That Big B. Oh man, he's one of them. One of them guys. So this is how I'm going to sign off. I'm going to sign off with a song. Sign off with a song, and it's my welcome home song. Welcome home. You see, I've made a space for you now. So welcome home from the bottom of my heart. Tonight I'm feeling for you under the state of a strange land. You have sacrificed much to be here, and therefore the graces I offer my hand. So welcome home. You see, I made a space for you now. So welcome home from the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart. Good night, everybody. I love you guys more than you will ever know. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys on the next Bin Living Adventure. Peace.